Gentlemen, we are gathered here today for a Heel Show online art auction. Please hold your applause until we have our special guests. Right now, I'd like to turn it over to the maestro who put it all together. His name is Sergio Paez.
Michael, thank you for that wonderful introduction. And thank you guys for joining us tonight. And we have some awesome, amazing special guests. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time that we're having tonight because you guys got to hang out. You got to hang out. We're going to be here for an hour. We're going to go from 7 to 8 Pacific time here. We got a lot of really cool things planned. I just want to give you updates on what is happening with this auction. It's amazing. It really is amazing.
We can go longer. We can go longer if you need it.
We can go as long as we need. And I just want to point everybody out again. You're probably seeing us here at this page. You can see the live stream here. It's going to send you to YouTube. That's okay. That's where you comment. That's where you participate with us. And then you also get the replay from what we did yesterday. And then you can see a lot of the auction event items that are up here, right?
Are you going to show some of those right now? What do you want to do
right now? Let me go to this website, and this is the main auction engine that we're using for this, and this is the Sho Art Auction. Let me show you that this is amazing. This is amazing. Look at this thermometer that has gone up to $44,156 right now of our goal. We have surpassed our goal. We had to raise this thermometer up, and now we got it at 50K. Can we do 50,000 for Sho? I think we can. This is going to be amazing. Yes. And, I just want to remind people that we're going to be going through the art today because there's a lot of really, really amazing artwork, art pieces.
Untouched. So
and many of them have not been bid on. And I just want to, encourage people to participate and be generous. This is all for a good cause. And let me remind you guys, everybody who's listening here, kind of why we're doing this. And I think it's important that we say that because, it is for show, and we're trying to make, have everybody have a good time and be, entertained by what we're doing here. And are we
gonna try to get Sho here tonight, or what?
I think she might show up. I think she might be part of this. You guys might get a surprise that you see the star of our event here come and say hi. So that's going to be amazing.
Buzz her in. Can you buzz her in?
I think we can. I'll hold off on that for just a second.
All right, what do you want to do? Let's take a deep breath and get into it, Sergio. You got a lot of plans, and it's time. We are here.
Yes. Let me just say this, because I really want people to know why we're doing this. This is for an incredible human being that you guys know, Sho Marasse. She's a wonderful artist and a beautiful human being. And we almost lost her. And I was remembering this the other day because we've gone through a lot over the years. And Sho, I was traveling and I was getting married. And so beginning of 2018, when I was back in San Francisco, we met up for lunch. He said, "Hey, you want to come out for lunch with me?" And I did. And that was a really hard day for me because that's when she told me that the doctors had told her she had about 2 weeks to live. And no joke, this is what happened. This is how it went down. And so, what happened after that point was really, I think, miraculous. It was everybody pulling together to make sure that she had a fighting chance to live. And that's when a really core group of friends activated and helped her get the help that she needed at the time because of her kidney function was absolutely failing at that point. That we had to get her to the hospital. We had to do a lot of very heavy measures to get her back online. And she suffered through a year. Now, this was progressive, right, Mike? You probably remember that she was not in the best of shape when she got to that point. Right?
Yeah, the ride that I heard of, I was at a distance, but always would get the updates, and you guys were always in the trenches. I could feel it, and you would just kind of send the love through the airways.
That was it. So we're here now for her because she had to go through this incredible medical effort and recovery. And that's what she's battling through right now. And we're here with this auction event with the amazing participation of artists all around the world who have donated their creativity and their time for Sho. And the money that we're raising here is all going to go to her and help her with her medical situation, and has given her what she's gonna, what she's told us has been an uplift in her spirits, because I still say the human spirit is strong. That to me is something that has been cemented here tonight. And
we're feeling it too. You were mentioning that you were getting emails of people just what's up, how can I help, and people that you might not know at all, right?
Yes, exactly. And I wonder, is she around? Do you think maybe she can come in and give us a hello? Let me see. Let me see what's happened. Let me give a.
Oh, Sho.
In the meantime, let me add a special guest of honor here. Felipe Smith is with us in the house. How are you, Felipe?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
We're doing great. And so for those of you who don't know, Felipe Smith is an amazing comic artist and really well known for doing many things. He also rebooted. Well, maybe I should let you tell him what you've done, because you also have some of those pieces here in this auction. Is that right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I mainly have all new Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes pieces, and Ninja Turtle pieces. I co-created Robbie Reyes, who's the Ghost Rider who appeared on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the one who drives a car, the only Ghost Rider to drive a car. And I was also character designer on Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 show. So I got some turtle pics up there too.
Oh yeah.
Just a little side note. One time, right out of college, I sculpted some Ninja Turtle weapons.
Yeah, nice.
For the toys, Playmates toys. Yeah, that's killer.
Oh, nice.
So this is amazing. We got Felipe's work. He was the current high bid is at $325, and I know that's going to go higher because your stuff goes for thousands of dollars. If you guys get this for $300, it's going to be an incredible deal.
Is that true, Felipe? You basically carry cash when you got pens on you.
I got pens on me. Yeah, I just draw money. Yeah, I don't know if that's the case. It sounds awesome though.
You can do it. That guy did it. Do you remember that video? He did really realistic, not to the, no counterfeiting, not that, but you could say that is that's just raw essences, really.
Yeah, and Felipe, you did a bunch of awesome pieces for this show. Thank you for that, and thank you for all the help that you have given not only to this auction but also to Sho directly. You're an angel for doing that stuff.
No, thanks go to you, Sergio. You're the one that activated everybody. So
hey,
appreciate it.
I love it. We got the super connectors, and that's what we're doing.
How did you two meet? Tell us a story.
I remember meeting Felipe because you're obviously somebody that can be easily identified, and I remember meeting you at Comic-Con because you had the big hair, and you're tall, and you also speak a bunch of languages, and I remember that you were hanging out with Sho. And I was like, oh, who's this guy? And then you guys were talking, hitting it off. And that was, if I remember correctly, I think that was like 2006, a long time ago. I don't even know if you remember that.
Right. Well, that was around the time I met Sho, actually, because we both had series through publisher, now defunct Tokyo Pop. We did manga series there. So that's how I met Sho. I think I met Sho either 2005 or 2006.
Those little books, right?
Yeah, they're little like Japanese style danko.
Yes, I see that in your style. Not, I can feel that super manga fill-in. The ink fill-in has all that.
Yeah. I also went to Japan. I did that in Japan for 4 years. I did a manga series over there called People Chew. But yeah, I'd actually seen Sho's work before I met her. And her name was Sho Marasse, which is a Japanese name, but it said she was from Spain. So I was like, wait a minute. So I met her in San Diego. I saw it was a group of artists from, I think it was a dinner or something, of artists that were doing mangas through the publisher. And then they told me, oh, that's Sho Marasse. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, all right, let's see. Obviously, she looks very Asian. Like 100% Asian. So like I just went up to her and spoke to her in Spanish to see if these stories about Spain were true. And in fact, they were. She's got like the strongest Spanish accent ever.
Nice. Are we going to hear that accent tonight?
Speaking of Sho, this might be a good time. Let's bring on the guest of honor. She's hanging out in the wings here. How about we add her to the stream? Sho Marasse, welcome to your art auction event. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, I have been having some technical difficulties. Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
Well, let me
screaming stuff.
We'll practice a song while you're getting ready. You guys sing this to us to remember the lyrics.
Oh no.
Oh, Sho, can you see by the offerings here? But so proudly we made.
Oh my gosh, how can we mute Michael? How can we mute him? Oh my gosh. Let's get him.
And it ends, it ends. You guys later will sing it more when it's and the show. Like.
Yeah. And we might have another special guest coming up too. But I just want to give you the opportunity to say hi to your fans, and also, we're here for you because I'm just so amazed at the reaction. Like, I've been seeing the messages, I'm kind of on the back end helping out with organizing this auction, among other people who are doing this too, where it's a big team effort, but people love you. What is it that has inspired everybody to just activate right now?
I have no idea. I don't know why people want to help me. I don't know what I did in my past life to deserve so much help and love and anything. I gotta say, you probably are the person who activated everybody. I mean, like, you saved my life. You organizing this show. I just wanna thank you very much to everybody, but also especially you, because if you wouldn't have that day when I came and tell you, thank you very much for being my friend. I just wanted to see you to say goodbye. And can you just give me a ride to the doctor? And then, and that day when you said, I'm just not going to let you die. I'm just going to do whatever I have to do to keep you alive. And you just did. And it was like efforts of 2 years between you and Felipe and all my friends. I just got to I'm just so humbled and so grateful for all the help that you have given me, your wife has given me. I don't know if you guys know Dara, but she's this amazing woman.
She's on the
of
back,
course, an amazing guy,
behind the scenes with a lot of what we're doing. Yes.
Woman. And she's been doing a lot of the work and has been taking care of their baby. They just had a baby too, not that long ago. And so yeah, it's been just amazing, very humbling. All the all the people that have been helping through these shows also has been pretty incredible. Felipe and I always have an argument, and the argument is that I say people are inherently really good and they want to help always, and he says the opposite thing. But I still
Felipe,
believe
is
that
that
this has been
true?
approved.
I'm a total villain.
Not tonight, baby. Not tonight.
Well, so you are 100%
that's very funny
welcome.
because Felipe has been there with me every single night that I was in the hospital. And he had to put in pause his own comic and stuff to try to save me. The first year I could barely walk, I could barely not fit myself, I couldn't do anything. And he was there, washing my hair, cutting my nails, doing whatever it is that I needed to happen for me to leave. He was a makeshift nurse, he knows how to do dialysis.
He is a medical doctor as far as I'm concerned. Felipe is a wonderful human being. And this is, Felipe has a lot of artwork in this auction. I encourage you guys, check out some of this stuff that we have. Ninja Turtles, you've done some sketches, just amazing, amazing work. And this, nice. we have to thank this amazing human being we have here who is helping another amazing human being who's Sho. And this is what we're trying to do, is get everybody to bid and purchase some art. You can help a good cause and also get some amazing art that's going to be worth something in the future too.
Bid up. We're time to bid. We're time to bid. Who's bidding? Who's bidding? What are the hot items? Give us some.
I'll give you some stats in a sec. Is this a good?
Yeah, I really miss those live actions that you used to do. You, Mike, used to do a lot of the mic, the hosting, those the talking and stuff. And
with that dumb wig on. Didn't I have a dumb wig on one night?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. No. Wait a minute. I'm not sorry. You gotta, jumping off the cliff with everyone looking at you. And I was telling Sergio earlier, people start bidding and you start to build the battle royale.
Exactly. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's happening online. That's that kind of enthusiasm that we're trying to bring here to this event. And there are pieces that have not been bid on yet. And look at this. This is something that came fresh that we hadn't had time to put it up. And this is from Carlos Deanda, who is killing it with these beautiful, beautiful artwork here. Let me just click on this, make it bigger.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And it's actually fairly large.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, 9 by 12. Amazing. Another Ninja Turtle from Felipe.
Turtles.
Nunchuck.
Right. You know, you worked on the Ninja Turtle show, right? This is why you know how to draw those characters so well.
Yeah, drew them for 5 years. So,
Doing
wonderful,
anime, getting
wonderful.
those characters to move in anime. Is that what you're talking about?
what's that?
Like getting those? Were you doing multiple frames, animating them 2D?
No, I was actually doing the character models. So
Nice,
it's a TV show, so you do turns, but you do pretty detailed turns because somebody has to sculpt them in a CG program and then texture them and everything. So
And filters are always like, oh, they gave me 50 drawings. What a bummer.
I've got two people in the wings here who want to say hi. Let me bring on the other Mike Judge. Michael Judge, how are you?
Oh, Mike in the house.
Toro, Toro.
There he is.
What's up, everybody?
Hi.
Can you
How
guys
are
hear me?
this evening?
Hear me
You
okay?
just fine.
All
Let me bring on
right.
one more person who was here with us last night. It's good to see Derek again. How are you, Derek?
Hey,
Oh,
I miss you.
Back.
The other Mike Judge. That's amazing. Oh my God.
Gotta work with what I got, you know.
This is the
Yeah,
world-
well,
this is
I
the
think
world we live in.
Idiocracy would be so good, Mike.
Caught me by surprise, yeah. And it's happening. We're living it, aren't we? Is the idiocracy happening in real life right now? It kind of
Come on,
is.
See, as crazy as the world is right now, this is why we want to do this for show, because I'm
Right.
really happy that you're on with us, show. It's a pleasure, and also that you're not very public, right? I know you don't like the limelight. You don't put attention on yourself, so this is probably very painful for you to come on here. But I'm happy that you're here with us. It's
She's
great.
not quite on. Show, are you still there?
Yeah, I am here. I'm here. I just wanted to say I wanted to thank you all again. I mean, every one of you guys have done like something amazing for me that actually keeps me alive, and I just wanted to say I'm very humble and super grateful for every one of you. Right? I say like, for instance, Mike had to pack all my stuff from home by himself, and I guess I had like tons of stuff, and he had to sort out every single thing and put them in storage by himself because
Well,
I
hey,
was out of commission, and I
Felipe,
couldn't do
you helped a
anything
little bit.
else.
We
No,
remember you
no.
helped us move. Yeah.
I gotta say,
I reached out. I didn't.
Mike single-handedly moved a whole apartment. He filled a storage unit with books and boxes and like lamps and mostly books, like mostly
Good books.
like art supplies, paper, canvas,
a lot of-
and books. And like Mike is strong as hell. Also, Mike is 6'5". Like he's a giant human being. But that has probably helped him move that stuff.
Maybe,
No,
yeah.
He filled the full storage unit up by himself. So that's a lot of work.
That was pretty
We
crazy.
have one
yeah.
more person behind here who wants to come on. Elena,
Hey.
how are you? Shimoda, let me
Long
bring up your-
time, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Elena.
Wonderful to see you.
Hi, nice to see you. I know I was 1 minute late, 2 minutes.
It's okay.
late.
That's okay. In fact, let me share my screen here. I want to bring this up because this is a perfect timing. You are offering, can you tell us what you're offering here a little bit? I'm so surprised nobody's bid on this. You're offering an underwater photography session for a lot of the work that you do, right?
Mhm. Yes, I'm offering underwater portrait sessions, and I usually do it in a swimming pool. And I tend to choose the warm water, like 85 degrees and up. I work with everybody. So if you are feeling like, if you hesitated to sign up for this because you're not a model, it's okay, because I've been working with non-models most of the time, and all the images are amazingly beautiful, and they have a great experience underwater. So I highly recommend it.
Wonderful. That's awesome. Yeah, I encourage everybody to bid on that because that's going to be an amazing experience. So the winning bidder now is going to coordinate with you, and you guys are going to do the 1 hour photography session. And out of that, according to the description there, you get a copy of the photos there, and then you also get digital photos, high resolution digital photos, and then 3 retouch photos after that.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Deal. That's straight deal right there.
Well, she'll make anybody look good, by the way. I'm telling you. I think Sho and I, didn't we do a photo shoot where you're like murdering me underwater?
Yeah.
Yes, we did one. Actually,
Oh.
amazing.
You guys
That's
did
amazing, yeah.
amazing. You guys did
Can you-
amazing.
Where are
Like
those shots?
transforming.
Can you please share those images? I want to see the photo shoot.
Yeah.
Did you put them
Yeah.
up on Facebook?
Like no, I'm saying right now. Does anybody have
We'll
those
have to go
photos
on
right
Ed's
now?
website. Let me see what we can
Facebook
do
on
with
your
that.
phone, and then you bring it up to your camera. Done.
Somebody posted it as like a promotion thing. It was funny. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's certainly.
I'll see if I can find it as we're talking. But there's a lot of great pieces. I think Mike Judge, you have some pieces up here too.
A few things.
Let's talk about that. I'll bring that up on
You
in a
don't
second.
have to.
Oh yeah. We need people bidding. We're gonna make some money for a show, which is what we're here for. It's gonna be awesome.
Sergio, I have a question for you. I have a question for you. How do I send people to this live video right now? Like right now, I've just got my phone and I'm recording my screen, but I'd like to send people to a link so they can just watch it normally.
You're gonna get a link right now. Let me give you that.
Awesome.
Put that up on screen.
Linking.
Give me a second here. Yeah. So we want people.
Can I copy the same link I used to get on here, or would that bring them into the?
No, you can't use that one because we're actually full. So that's I got a private message to you, and I'm also going to put that up on screen right now. Give me a second.
So that's
YouTube
link you just sent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's right there. Now it's a long URL. So it's utu.be.
Mm-hmm.
And the other way to do it, the best way to do it is, let me give you the bit.ly link for Heel Show. Let me put that up on screen right now too.
Right.
Arena, how did you meet Sho? When did you guys first meet?
Wow. I think it was like 15 years ago or 17 years ago at Maverick.
Nice.
In San Francisco and Potrero Hills.
Yeah.
17.
That's
Yeah,
right.
were you there too?
Or 351.
I go by there.
There's
These
a
people
couple.
are always there.
So I put the link up on screen. Just sorry to interrupt, but the bit.ly/Heel Show, that'll get you to where you need to go, and you'll see the live stream on there.
Awesome. Thanks,
Awesome.
So
Hey, Sergio.
Sho. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Derek. You've been trying to.
No, Mikey, go, baby.
I was just asking Elena about that meeting Sho and when you first hung out with Sho. What's that story?
What, are you talking to me or
Yeah.
Mike? Oh,
This one's directed at Anna. Yeah, tell us
Mike
about your
can go
show.
next.
show
We
meeting
can take
story.
yeah. Show is because I think we were speaking in Japanese too when we met. And then we kept in touch, and she's an amazing artist, and I was so inspired by her work, and she was so dedicated. Definitely, she inspired me a lot to grow. Yeah.
I wonder if you remember every single person that you met, Sho, because there's so many people that have touched your life, and also you have touched their lives as well. I don't even remember the exact time we met, but I think it was around Wild Brain days.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day.
Hey, Derek, you had a question that you wanted to get out.
I may have lost it, Sergio. Oh, I remember.
Tell me.
Sergio, in case I missed it earlier, what's the current status of the fundraising for shows? What's the thermometer look like? Where are we at?
That is a great question. Let's look at this. We got $44,592,000 right now. Now these are pledges for people that are going to purchase our work.
Amazing.
We got at the leaderboard here. We got Leanne with a Maleficent print that she just purchased for $65. That's wonderful.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then people are bidding on Patrick's piece here, $280 right now.
Oh,
and I must say the highest bid right now is $19.50 for a drone piece. Oh,
Damn.
I'm telling you, that sounds low to me. Those pieces go for thousands of dollars. Patrick is over thousands of dollars. Felipe Smith, total. There's probably like 10 G's of artwork just from Felipe on this auction. We got to get that up.
Sergio, how do we put some rocket fuel on that? Like Mike Murnane, how do we pump it up a little bit? Like, do you think it's time? Do you think it's time to pump it up?
I'm still live painting on this for a live auction, but I don't know if it's sealed yet. But it's starting to look good. It's starting to.
I love that.
Right, there's a little essence coming. Look at it. It's 2 inches deep.
Whoa.
I don't know if it's up for auction yet. Derek, do you have anything? What do you got?
No. I'm here to help you facilitate whatever pump-up-itude is in mind.
So you're saying that you just want to.
Let me point this out. This one's from Michael Judge.
Oh God!
With us here today. Tell us about your piece. What? And this there's no bid on this. You're $25. Come on, you guys can do $25. Tell us about this print, Mike.
That piece. I mean, it's a little self-explanatory. I was taking my first stab at doing fan art, like early this year. That was like in February or so. I did a whole thing with Pac-Man, and then I just started messing around with compositions. And I did a bunch of them that I never really shared. And then you hit me up. You're like, hey, we're going to have an auction or something, or like a event for show. Do you have some art? I'm like, yeah, sure. I just grabbed the stuff that I had. I'm like, well, maybe. There's only compositions you'll find if you go to my Instagram. Everything else is sort of just a character in 3D. So yeah, that's just Pac-Man stuff. My take on it.
I love it. It's great. No bids on this. $25. This is a wonderful gift that you can get from somebody.
Yeah, those are those nice, little bit lower price, but they might go up quick, right?
Maybe, yeah.
That could explode.
You know,
do you imagine there's going to be a thing, like on eBay when there's an auction for like a piece, it's like 7 days, and it's like that 11th hour that everybody starts going nuts.
Oh yeah.
Could very well happen.
Sorry that we got to pump it up till then, people, but that's
true.
What we got to do.
Hey, let me ask you this one, Derek, because I'm bringing this up on screen. This is something that you suggested, which I thought was an awesome idea. That we through storyboard art, because I have a storyboard platform. Some of you guys know me from that. And you and Ted Mathot are going to sponsor a group storytelling session. But then in this auction, you guys are bidding. You're giving away 3 golden tickets for a one-on-one meeting with both you and Ted for half an hour to go over a personal critique. Is that right?
That's correct.
I got a golden ticket.
Let's see. So we have one bidder on this right now for $100. Come on, this is a smoking deal. I mean, I would have given anything.
You could $100 to have us criticize and challenge your decision.
You could change people's lives. You could tell them that they could get how to get into the industry.
Criticize and. Can I ask something? There's a reverberating echo.
We get some feedback.
Watching this in a window. That's better.
There we go. Thank you.
Almost everything that you just said, Sergio, had this like soundscape going on behind it. It was very, very intensive. So, just to regroup, yes, the 3 golden tickets. You'll get a one-on-one critical discussion. We'll be honest and frank with you about your work. We're very serious about giving direct feedback as opposed to dancing around things. But we'll also offer, hopefully some supportive language and react to your work. I review a lot of portfolios. I look at a lot of work through my work and over the years. So trying to boil it down in short order. What will happen is if you win the selection, we'll get an advanced look at your work, so we'll be prepared to talk to you about it when we have the meeting. So please be prepared if you're bidding on it to submit your portfolio a week ahead of time.
Oh, absolutely. This is great. So you guys are watching this. I think this is a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah. And then the workshop or our presentation, we're going to do some presentations about our work, our history creatively, and then it's going to be a in-conversation discussion and meditation on storytelling, art, comics, whatever you want to talk about. Star Wars, you want to talk about Star Wars, we could do that.
We have a couple hundred people signed up for that, and you guys don't want to miss out. It's only $25, and it's a really, really good deal for this as well.
It's awesome.
So good stuff here. And we'll bring Michael back in because I think he's the culprit. Are you giving us the feedback loop? Is that what happened?
Might have been. Yeah, I don't know.
Mike Murnane,
That
was
was-
your fault.
That was a serious feedback loop. It kind of threw me into the stratosphere. I went on a little bit of astral travel, but I'm back. I'm feeling good. And I'm ready to win.
Welcome back.
I didn't want to dominate the conversation, but we do have Sho on here. I wanted to use this opportunity because I know there's a lot going on in your life, Sho, and we may not get you back on another live stream. But how are you doing? Can you give us an update on your health and what is going on right now?
Well, health-wise, it's been pretty up and down. Overall, I would say that I way better than 2 years ago, which, 2 years ago I couldn't walk, I couldn't feed myself, I couldn't wash my hair like I was saying before. Felipe would have to come over and wash my hair. Actually, he's actually really good at that, and maybe because he has long hair.
He has long
But
hair.
it's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, he actually is like a hair salon person,
Ah,
So
he does it all.
and then, so if you compare it to like 2 years ago, I'm much better. Like I said before, this is the first time I actually grabbed a pencil and I try to do some drawing in 2 years. And, it definitely kind of sort of affected my energy levels because it's very limited, so to say. When your kidneys are not working, your energy is very limited, I can't see well in one eye, like it's distorted. I don't need a Photoshop filter or anything like that because if I close one eye, it just looks like you actually have one of those distorted filters. But
no.
yeah, it's pretty weird. It looks like like They Leave or something. I don't know if you guys know the movie, but it's the one that
Yes,
you
we
put on
know
the
that
glass
movie.
and then
Of
you
course.
see the monsters
Yep.
and stuff, and then you take the sunglasses and they're normal people. So it's kind
What?
of like that. Like if I close one eye, everybody looks like a monster. And when I
Jeez.
close the other eye, it's
Unknown
like
side
they're
effects.
normal people.
I know this sounds funny, but that's because of all of the treatments that you've done, right? You didn't have those
Yeah.
vision problems before.
No, yeah. What happened is that on top of the fact that I had my kidney failure, it turns out that I had tuberculosis in my peritoneum, which is very rare. Nobody has ever had tuberculosis in the peritoneum, so it took months for them to find out what it is and where it is, and that the medication was very harsh. I had to take it for almost like a year, and that basically affected my liver, my eyes, my face, everything. So I'm just kind of recovering from that too.
Yeah, this isn't the normal kidney patient that I think you might come across, or you might know somebody in your family who's gone through this. Like Sho has a extraordinarily rare condition that I think has been compounded by many factors. And but you're still here. You're still here with us, and you've gone through so much. And I think that to me, that's just another sign that it was not meant to be. You're not meant to go so soon. A couple years back, when you were in the worst part of I think your health situation, and hopefully this wave of energy that we're creating here in this auction will keep you going for many more more years.
Yes, totally. I think I can totally feel the energy. It's been like, again, I really want to thank everybody here and everybody out there too, because it's been very amazing how much work and support, love and support and positive energy I've been getting from everybody around the world. I even had few people say that they would be interested in donating a kidney, which I may
Oh my
or may not
God.
work because I
My
still
God.
need to kind of they get tested and all that. I'm not sure if I can get a kidney myself yet. But I have to say, in reality, everybody's been so good and so positive and so supportive. It's just it's very humbling. is just amazing. It's just amazing how much positive energy I have been getting from everybody. The same thing happened when I first got really sick and the doctors were telling me that I was gonna die. What supported me is really the fact that you, Sergio, and Felipe, you guys were so positive and trying so hard. It's like I can't die now because they're trying so hard to keep me alive that if I die now, they're gonna be extremely disappointed. And this is my
Good.
bummer, but
Good, it worked.
the same
The
thing
guilt
happened
trip
to
worked.
me.
That's what we needed.
Good.
Yeah, no,
Time.
seriously. I was thinking, when I think you guys know, but my mother died also not shortly before this happened to me. And of course, we all know that emotional stuff affects the physical stuff. But anyway, I was trying so hard to keep my mother alive, and she just died on me, and I just felt so bad about it. It's like I just wanted to spend a little bit more time with her, talk to her, anything, and I just failed, and it's like I can't really do that to Sergio and Felipe because they're trying so hard, and they're being so positive, and they're doing everything possible. Because I remember, like you guys were carrying me up and down the stairs too, because
Woo.
I couldn't walk and stuff, and basically could barely like grab a cup and feed myself. And I remember you were trying to research any kind of possible thing that I could eat because I couldn't barely eat at that point, and there was this only one thing that I could eat that was like Amy's hamburgers. I was like,
That's
what is it,
organic
Santa
food and
Clara
good,
or something like
organic
that.
food.
Those are really good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and I remember we were like buying them, and then we would drive over there and then freeze them or something. And it was just all this hard work that you guys were doing. And it's like I don't know why you guys doing so much work, but I really need to keep alive because it would be horrible if I died. So yeah,
That's
so
right. Don't you forget
Sergio,
that.
Sergio's pipes. I think there's been a lot of work there, but the carrying up the stairs. Look at Sergio's pipes. Are we gonna?
No, I can't take credit for that. That's a lot of Felipe.
No,
Who
it's good that-
was a beast.
Well, actually, I don't know if I would say this, but yeah, me taking credit for it isn't anything either, because at one point Sho was like weighing 80 pounds. That was very easy to carry up the stairs. So I'm glad she's doing a lot better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making light of a very serious condition. Because it was not fun when we were going through a lot of this, and you've been through some of this, Michael, too, of just like having a health issue. I've been through some of that as well, so I know somewhat of what it takes. I think we've all had either someone in our life or even ourselves gone through some kind of issue. But Sho, you have been through everything, and you're still here, and you're with us. And the support, the overwhelming support. Let me just say this real quick: is that I've been seeing the messages that are coming from the donations. I've been seeing the email messages, and just people that don't even know you. They'll say that I don't even know Sho, but I love her artwork, and I want to donate. And they'll put whatever amount. And I think that's a wonderful gesture of human spirit. I think we're talking about. It's really strong. It's alive.
No, yes, you're totally right. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. This ongoing discussion between Felipe and I, where I say that the humans are inherently all very good people and they all want to help, and I still believe that, and this is definitely proof of that. Is like a lot of people that they don't know me from anything. They said, "Hey, I don't know you. I just discovered your work. I heard your story, and I just want to help." And there's been a lot of people like that. So the 1,500 people that they signed up for this event, I don't know exactly how many of these people they knew me, but a lot of them, they didn't know me at all before this. I never wanted to be famous, but now I'm going to be famous for my kidney issue.
Your kidney famous.
Get it where you can.
Let me give you guys a couple stats. We have over 2,000 people who have signed up for this auction event, who are participating in the auction. We have over 330 pieces of artwork that have been donated between live events, between workshop events, and gifts, and everything in between. Nearly over 300. And right now, let's check the leaderboard. What do we got here? What do we got here? Let me go to the homepage. We got $45,147.
Hello.
And this is
Thank you, everybody.
wonderful
Hello.
gesture.
So
Really,
awesome.
really great.
So awesome. And this is day 2. This is day
Day
2.
2. Correct.
So-
We are going all the way till Sunday. That's when the
Oh,
bids
yeah.
will end on Sunday. I should remind people of that too. You're going to be able to bid all the way up until Sunday at 9 p.m. is when we're closing the auction.
Yeah. Okay, I got a question. Are there going to be any wild card branching auction items? Are there going to be any hot live items? Is it even possible to do? Are enough people tuned into this live talk where if you pulled a piece off, other people would be mad? Like, is it even possible? If not, that's cool. I want to pump it up.
I hear you.
Pump it.
I hear this. I hear this. And here's my idea. You just said it. It's not mine. Take one piece. It hasn't been bid on yet, right? Say a piece hasn't been bid on. I'll volunteer mine. But I don't think mine's hopping. Mine's not hopping yet. Hello? No. And I did another one, but this one, let's just turn it off real quick. This was a failed one. It's just a space zombie. It's kind of.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Really kinda,
What do I got? What do I got? I got something. I got this in the show. I want to
Yeah, we
compete.
can
I want to
do
be
that
like
one.
Michael.
But I don't know if like just the
that one, people
mechanics
are
of
going
the
to come after
auction.
that one.
I don't know how it
Sergio,
works,
people are
but
going to come after that one.
To answer your question, Derek, I think it might be difficult because the live streams we'd have to get everybody on at the same time to do some kind of live auction event.
for it to be fair, like how would you know?
Fair.
Like,
Now, I love Michael Murnane's idea of possibly pulling a piece of artwork and we give it a shot. Why not? Why not?
An
We can do it.
outlier. Yeah, like
we can do it
something you
tomorrow. We
have
can do
around, and you're just pulling it into the mix, and it's an outlier. It's not in the system, but it's a distinct
What about this one? Is this one?
rebidding.
How about this one? This one was it's like a Burning Man art installation.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be like a light bulb.
It's like a
Like a giant.
$10. No, $5. Who want? Someone will come in.
Sergio, I have to say I was enjoying those stats. Are there any other stats we haven't heard about that we should
Yes.
know about? Like, I love stats.
All right. Let me give you guys a stat. The high bidder right now, the highest
Nice.
item right now is for a Fear Agent Jerome piece for $19.50.
Damn.
And close behind, we have an original sketch that was surprising me. I didn't know you were going to do this show. Alice and the Cheshire Cat by Sho Marasse for $1,005. And that one's we got 6 bidders on that right now. But I think these numbers are pretty low. Come on, we got some heavy hitters out there.
Wasn't the
Those are rookie
Jerome
numbers.
piece exactly the same number yesterday at this time? Like, has it gone up? Nobody's bid on Jerome's piece in a day. What the hell is wrong with you people?
I think people might be holding out till Sunday. They're trying to do it. And we got a question here from Dynamic Flow. Is it too late to contribute a piece from my collection to raise money for Sho? Now, unfortunately, it's been a little bit difficult and slow to get these things up because we had a rush to do it into the deadline. So I know all the people have been posting this stuff up online. But anything you have, send it our way, and we're going to do our best effort to put it up on the auction. I know there's a couple people that we weren't able to get up who wanted to donate something. So that's wonderful. Diametric Flow, you're an amazing human being.
That's Toyin, man. That's Toyin out of New York. That's a super fan. We used to see him all the time in New York Comic Con.
New York.
Toyin, yeah, you know him, Felipe.
Yo,
Right?
what's up, Toyin? Yeah, ages ago.
Ages ago.
What up, dude?
And it says at Diametric Flow, you might still be able to contribute. That's one from our host there. Thank you for that show. And yeah, send it to our way. So let me say how you can do that. You can email us directly on any of the links that show up on the live stream pages, or just hit us up at heelshow@gmail.com. That'll get to us directly, and we'll respond and get to that as soon as possible. Let me see what else.
I had an idea. If someone had a good following that they usually sell stuff, they could put it up themselves real quick and just say, "Hey, you got till 8 o'clock to bid on this" in the comments. Ba-bow.
Ba-bow.
Nice. Let me give you some other stats here. It seems like the average price for the pieces that are going for is anywhere between $100 and $300, and that's probably the medium space there. That's a pretty, I think that's pretty accessible for most people to get a piece of artwork like that. A lot of these things are are priced really, really well. They're priced to sell. So they're undervalued from what these artists would actually do for commissions, for anything at the conventions. We have a Tim Sale piece who could go for thousands of dollars. It's going for 1K. And that one is something to take a look at. It's certainly worth more than that just if you buy today. So
Sergio, I noticed that some of the pieces, the prints were going to come framed also. Is that true?
Some of the pieces are framed, yes, and they're already framed by the artists, and some artists have even donated the framing of that, which is great.
Right. So there might even be a frame in there. Look at this comment. Oh my God.
So
Juan is original Simon Bisley.
Simon Bisley painting. My friend Juan, you're amazing. You've also put in some work for the show. So please send it our way. Send us a link or the information
Juan's
for that.
like, this Simon Bisley painting is too graphic for my living room, and my wife's pissed off. So
I don't know, man. That paint job, that dude can paint. Something people already know. What?
Juan who wants to put the Bisley piece up. He has a piece up too. It's a Venom, and Juan's a comic book artist. He worked for Marvel and DC and Image and Skybound, and we also worked together on Ghost Racers. It was a spin-off series for Marvel for Secret Wars. It was an all-out war between all the Ghost Riders, and he was the artist. I was the writer for that. Juan's a great artist. So you guys out there who like Juan's work, look for his Venom piece. It's up for bids, and also, thanks Juan for offering a Bisley original.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, this is on an original comic cover. This is beautiful.
Zoo. What's that one?
That's his, right now. It's at $225. Come on, this is worth hundreds of dollars, if not thousands already. So you guys, I mean, if somebody were out there who's really smart, like some collector who's going to come in and swoop up all these pieces, we have rare collectible statues that Sho has made with another sculptor, and those are also those go for hundreds of dollars, and that's at bargain prices right now because it's for the Sho auction. So look at this. I got a wonderful comment here from a good friend of Sho's, from Anthony Stocky. $100 for the Can you go higher? Can you go higher? Can you do 125?
You got it, baby. You got that hat. I'll wear it for you and I'll wash it. You got it. $100 done.
Tony Stocky is a wonderful, talented human being who directed the Box Trolls and many other films.
That's done. That's straight done. I hope he knows that. He's, comment again, Tony. Let's do this. Let's go over this hat. This is a winter little hoodie hat. It keeps you warm, not too good. If you were snowboarding in a blizzard, you might need another one. But look what's attached. If you're a California boy, you know, or a girl, you know that this, or anything non-denominational, like I can go to anyone, but it looks like this is Tony Stocky. He's a California boy. He's in Oregon, so he's probably missing the sun a little. It rains. But this hat isn't waterproof. But secret of
we got it done.
Done and done.
One secret of Portland, though, it rains all the time, but you don't get wet. That's let a Portland person talk about that.
Ooh, we got 200 from Tony.
Whoa, you should give more for it.
That's right.
200 for the hat.
So you guys know Tony.
Hey, 200. Someone just went up. What was that?
IMDb. You'll know
that
who
was
he
your
is.
hat.
What's that?
Your hat.
Oh,
200. He offers 200 for it.
For the whole head?
Anthony's. Well, I don't know. You gotta ask.
200. He went up. He did himself up.
See, this is what money is for, right? Come on. What are you gonna?
This is how you pump it up.
This is what you need.
This is what I'm talking about.
We're gonna help people.
Right.
And
exactly.
We're helping Sho. That's what we're here for.
Nice. And in honor of Tony pumping it up there, I'm going to go into full auction mode because Tony's now bidding on himself. Okay, ready, Tony. Can I get you another? Got 200 for Tony. 200 for Tony. Can we get a 225? Tony for 225. Tony, 2. Okay, wait, hold on. Woo.
That's right.
Okay, coming 225. What do we got? Okay, going once, going twice, and it's 3 times gone. Tony Stocky for doing it all for the hat on my head.
As you guys are talking, I'm just looking at some artwork, and I'll just scroll through this stuff. But there's some beautiful pieces.
That one's gorgeous.
Look at this. This is wonderful collage, mixed media piece.
That's a sleeper.
Oh, it's a Suicide Squad one, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's
Sergio, what's another sleeper? What's another piece that you're like, damn, how come nobody's bidding on this bitchin'?
Well,
piece?
this one we don't have a
Tim
bid.
Sales, that's high profile.
Sale.
That's high profile. We all know about Tim Sale. What's the sleeper?
How about this one? This one came in hot off the press from some. Tell us about this one, Felipe.
Ooh,
He is-
TMNT.
He's famous. This guy.
Yeah, he was the creator and executive producer of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV show at Nickelodeon, the one I worked at. And this was a promotional piece for San Diego Comic-Con 2016. They were passing out these posters all over the convention that year, and this is the original drawing for it.
And we don't have a bid on this. Again, this is going to be worth a lot of money. You know, art goes up in value, right? Let's remind people of that. This is something that can, anything you get is you want to keep it. This is stuff that that we want to get up in value. 250 for Tony.
250 we got for Tony Stocky. 250 going once, 250 going twice. He gets it for 250.
250. Let's go.
Let's look at some other artwork here. What we got? I love Chiron's pieces now.
Yeah, they're
Chiron,
amazing.
the friend of Sho. This one's good for 900. There are some that don't have a bid yet. This one is also beautiful, fine art piece.
Beautiful.
Color.
Yeah.
Some details.
Totally gorge.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And
Where's the elephant piece? He had like a.
oh yeah, the elephant piece is coming up. Ooh, Felipe Smith, another one.
Bobby Graves.
This one doesn't have a bid. I'm a big fan of Wayshak. We went to school together. Yeah, we all know John, and he has a big following, and yeah, his style is so unique. So I'm sure this is going to be scooped up because this is also a really good deal. Let's get through some other pieces here.
Well,
this one is by Kalanji. This is an awesome, based on Sergio Topi.
That's tasty. I was going to say, it reminds me of Sergio Topi a little bit.
Yeah.
Topi.
Is it Topi or Topi? I forget.
I've always pronounced it Topi.
Same
Topi.
here.
Yeah, he's a well-known comic artist as well. And this is all for Sho. This one, Bill Preston. You guys know Bill. You work with him, Derek. In fact,
I know Bill.
Watercolor? Is that a watercolor on board? Is that what
it's watercolor. It's watercolor.
Clean.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to see the sleepers, Sergio. Who's not getting the love on the bids that you want to see some bid love?
Let me pull that up.
Bid love. Talk about bid love.
Talking about the bid love. Because we want to distribute there's so many jewels, so many little special pieces in these pages. Jewels of bid love.
Blooming jewels of bid love, boisterous and beautiful.
Hey, while we're on this page, Sergio, don't leave Wonder Woman. Sho, are you gonna watch Wonder Woman on Christmas Day? Are you gonna get set up to have a Wonder Woman moment?
Wonder Woman
I would definitely watch it. I watch everything with like superheroes with women they're kicking men's asses. Honestly speaking,
The villain in that one is another woman, though. I think
I see.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
girl.
no, I still watch a strong woman kicking asses.
Yeah.
Poofy.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm watching it.
That's the Wonder
Yeah, me
Woman
too.
1984.
Yeah, they're releasing
I'm
it
watching
on Christmas Day on HBO Max and in other countries and other theaters.
We got a lot of 1984 titled things out this year.
Hmm.
Kind of makes sense.
And so
That is funny.
80s are chic. What's with the abstract action, Sergio? Tell us about this.
Different.
By Aaron Olero, who's done some awesome abstract pieces. These are G-Clay prints, 20 by 20. They're pretty big, and pretty cool stuff. I got a suggestion here from
Good color theory in there.
Mm-hmm.
Check out these beautiful pieces that were added from. This is from Bianca. Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Sierki, and awesome watercolor.
Yeah.
By Miyazaki.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Really
Nice.
cool.
Tasty.
Super tasty.
Let me
Oh my goodness.
He's repeating your words. What's going on here?
It's just somehow when you say them, they change.
They sound different.
They sound different.
Let me show you this stuff. This one is from a friend of mine too, who
That's
loves
Joko.
Sho.
Yeah.
This is Joko Budiono, who's a wonderful artist and longtime instructor at the Academy of Art, and he submitted a number. I think there's like 30 pieces from Joko here.
What?
And they're $60. This is a real steal. Like, this is awesome artwork.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
He's
gotta
got some
say,
amazing
this
pieces.
person donated like about 45 pieces.
Yeah, look
And
at those.
honestly speaking,
Wow.
I never met this person
Flash.
before.
I know. I was like, how do you know Joko? Because I don't know Joko.
Joko, well,
That's
you
funny.
know who he
Mark,
is, right?
I do know who he is. Yeah, he works at Academy of Art.
I went to school with Joko. He's an awesome painter, an awesome artist, and he just killed it with these. These are ballpoint pen illustrations. Is what he's doing.
Yeah, they're very amazing.
Wow.
There's so
Yeah,
much work in
amazing.
every single one of them.
I mean,
you know?
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
bid on some of
God.
these. Fantastic.
Ballpoint pen?
That's pretty
Ballpoint
wild.
pen. Look at this.
It's very committed, right?
That's amazing.
Look at
I
this.
had no idea. Holy
He's
shit.
really well known at the school because he teaches the perspective courses. So he teaches advanced
Oh.
perspective, which is like a
That's awesome.
hardcore boot camp. So every student I've seen
That's awesome.
go through his class comes out a little better, every like 50%
Yeah.
better, if not more.
Yeah. I think the ballpoint pen is an amazing tool, man. And look at, he's proved it. Though, like if all you had was a ballpoint pen, like if you could only have one drawing tool, I would
Desert
always
Island
go to
tool.
ballpoint pen.
Yeah, I think it's a good
Like,
point, actually.
Yeah, I
dude,
mean,
it-
these are a
I'll take
steal
a-
for $60. I mean, you
It's
guys.
a killer.
And they're the originals, Sergio. They're not
These are
prints.
these are the original. These are not prints.
Oh,
So
damn.
shit.
he's offered these at
Original
a bargain
BP
price.
pen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Derek,
those
are
are
you
total
saying-
skill, you know, they're totally
Yeah.
Those are really
vital.
good.
That's amazing.
And these are large, 11 by 14, so it's not
Damn.
like a tiny picture.
Whoa,
Imagine
what?
how long it would take him to do this.
What?
I know. What the
How many pens do you go through
you know?
to do a ballpoint pen?
Took me a
It's like
year to
prison.
do one.
Hey,
Damn.
Derek, just to go back a little there, Derek, did you just commit to Desert Island? The only thing you'd bring is a ballpoint pen?
That's it.
No. If you had one drawing tool, like if you had to boil it down to one, I would go ballpoint pen because
Ballpoint
you
pen.
can do
Okay,
it has not a Sharpie, not a number
Right.
2 pencil, not a mechanical. I love mechanical pencils.
All right,
But
what if
I
I
think-
upgrade to Sharpie paint pen, those permanent?
No. Ballpoint pen
Wow,
is
that's a
It's
big
soft.
commitment to
It's
go to
soft.
ballpoint pen. Yes.
I love that a ballpoint pen is so unassuming, and you can get a bag of them at the
Yeah.
drugstore.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's like the most affordable
Nice.
art supply.
Yeah.
What's that, Sergio? What's the story behind
These-
that piece?
Check out these prints from these art prints from Luis Yepes. These are
Whoa.
awesome animal prints. Check these out.
You blow that
Beautiful
up?
stuff.
Badass.
Wow.
Look at that.
Can you blow up that kitty? I like that kitty too.
Let me go back to the kitty. Oh man,
I like that.
looking sharp, amazing.
What do we got? What are the bid? What's the bid on that one these days?
This is these are going for this is $25. I mean,
What?
this is a steal.
I'll take it. I'm bidding on that one right now. I'll take
I
it.
mean, so there are prices for everybody. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of money to participate. Also, get some great art. So you're doing something good, and you're also getting some amazing art that might be worth something later on. Like these things go up in value. Look at these awesome prints.
Shadow jacked.
I love this one.
I had a feeling Mikey would say that out loud before
know.
too long. You
The word
can't resist.
shadow, the word shadow's everywhere, and I've written it tons. So when I see it, my peripherals are like, "What shadow?"
Shadow Jack.
I got some sleepers here
Oh,
too.
there
This
you
is
go.
from
That's
Jesse
Jesse,
Skillport.
who's
Yeah,
right
wow.
here with
I
us.
didn't even see that.
We know Jesse. Look at this, beautiful.
What's
beautiful piece.
Jesse?
Wow.
What's Jesse's story? That's beautiful, man. Look at that.
Jesse
Damn.
is a good friend of Mavericks who came down to San Francisco. A good friend of Robert Valley's as well, and amazing artist, art director Jesse Skillport.
Huh?
Jesse
Oh.
Skillport. Now let's see what else he's got. Some prints up here too. This one,
Damn.
copyright
That
of
one.
James Gurney. This is
Oh,
one of James
heck.
Gurney's favorites, which we all know. James Gurney's an awesome illustrator.
That painting right there, though, makes me forget about James Gurney for a second. And James Gurney is one of my favorites. Let's get real here. These are great.
Wow, that's
Whoa,
Beautiful,
that's pretty.
beautiful.
Wow.
Now, this one is a print, and it's only going for $45. That's the current high bid
Wow.
right now.
Wow.
So if you want it, you gotta grab it. And Jesse says thanks.
That's a print, you say?
These are prints, right? No, the first one is an original painting. So this one
Beautiful.
is priced a little bit more. Only $100 right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn, that's
Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this.
Beautiful piece,
Coming in
man.
hot.
that is beautiful.
Hmm.
People are disappointed that you're showing it, but show it again. That's one
right.
of those last minute bidders where people are like, damn, I wanted that. Oh.
Yeah, that's really killer.
Yeah, there's a lot of really great artwork in here. Let me see if I can find some other sleepers. But
Sleepers, baby.
I think, you know,
People
it's
might
just a
not
matter
know.
of going
Like,
through.
you got to dig, but you also have to spotlight. This is the spotlight.
Yeah, let me show you some
It's just
spotlight
because there's
one.
so many pieces. You
There's
know?
a lot of stuff in there.
Don't see them all sometimes.
This one is a fun piece that that got donated through Jeannie Rim.
It's
Who
crazy.
check this out? Glenn Keane, who's got to be
Who's
one of
the-
the famous
Wait,
living
Glenn,
animator.
Who's Glenn Keane?
Who's this guy?
that?
He was
I've never heard of
trained
that
by
guy.
the 9 old
Got me.
men. That's how badass this guy is. And this is an
Yeah.
original 2020 sketch from The Little Mermaid. This is worth a lot of money. And right now the high bid is $700. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I should
Shocking.
just not tell people and bid on it myself. But this is amazing.
Hmm.
Oh, 700.
Doesn't it show up in a feed though? Whenever you bid on something, there's like a feed that shows what people are fighting over, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes
Let's
this
see
platform
what's
fun.
hot on the feed. Vaughn wants to know what's hot on the feed.
All right. So
Yeah, Vaughn
that's one.
knows
Vaughn's
what's up.
looking in.
He's been-
He wants
he's
something
been
hot
on that
on
lion.
I'll tell you what's hot on the feed for Vaughn.
Hot
is,
butter on the feed.
We got this one from Von Ross.
Oh, it's dope.
What is this?
Nice.
We got,
Nice.
we got the baby
Gizmo.
Yoda.
It's the Mogwai. It's Gizmo. and
That's
Baby
Gizmo.
Yoda.
Gizmo and the baby Yoda. Now, Vaughn is a director at Warner Brothers, so it's appropriate that he's doing Gizmo here
Awesome.
in Gremlins.
Yogwai.
Hey, Vaughn.
Baby
Beautiful,
Yoda
beautiful
doesn't owe any debt to Gizmo at all. They're nothing alike.
Nothing-
There's no
nothing in common.
similarities.
Oh, not at all.
No,
Right.
there's no
Yeah,
parallel.
same
I mean,
verse.
it's going for 130
It wouldn't have
behind
ever,
it.
it wouldn't have ever occurred to me. Like,
I love
those are
it.
not related.
So,
Who was
well,
first,
we're
though?
almost
Who
at the
was
hour
first?
here. I don't know if you guys have any final words, anything you want to add. And I guess, Sho, of course, you're welcome to say something. But
We love you, Sho. We love you. It's so great and comforting and wonderful to hear your voice and to hear you sharing some memories and observations and reactions to all this art, and to be on a call with you. It's just been so great. It's so inspiring to see everyone coming together to rally and support. And yeah, we love you, Sho. And this is day 2. We're already making killer progress. Think about Sunday night and beyond, wow.
Yeah, no, it's been amazing. Like I said before, I really want to thank everybody, especially Sergio, who's been organizing this, rallying this, and doing all the back end work on the websites and everything else. And, everybody, every single person that has been like spreading out the word, every single one of you guys did a lot for me and helping me out. And I just want to say that I'm extremely grateful that you guys are saving my life, and I totally feel the love and the support that everybody's giving me. It's been awesome to just hear you guys here too. I really miss every single one of you guys. And this is a little bit like back in the day when Marix used to do those events, and I kind of really miss those times too. So yeah, I really appreciate that this is happening. In a way, this horrible thing that has happened to me has helping me out also a lot to learn about myself, and then knowing that, reaffirming that people are inherently really good, and they want to do good. It's very it's a very strong a message that I got from everybody. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are saving me.
The
Wonderful.
loves.
I think that is a wonderful way to end it. Arena, do you have any final words?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to say, Sho, that, thank you for being friends with me for the past, like, years, like over 15 years. And you're a survivor, so you always will be a survivor. And we are all here for you. And don't think that you're alone. And anytime you need help, just call me up. Call us.
Thank you.
We sing the song. Sho, would you? We don't really have a full song yet.
Mute. Where's that mute button? Where's that?
I want to hear this again. I want to hear it.
Hey, Sergio, I won't sing, but I will say that was it BZ out there on the internets. She wrote a song, Derek. She fully all the verses, everything, and it was thick. And Sho, it's for you, so you'll get it. We'll sing it. It's coming.
Somebody wrote the lyrics?
No way.
It's women pump up in it. It's got friend love.
That's
it's very
awesome.
sweet.
Awesome. I want to hear that. Can somebody send that to me? Just
oh, Sho, can you see? By the offerings of art. It goes in that.
It's awesome. You gotta share that.
You gotta, yeah.
I love that
I like it. I like
I
it.
love that
Maybe
somebody took up
by
the challenge.
Sunday
That's
the
so
song will
amazing.
be completed.
That's so amazing.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
a
good thing, Mike.
Proudly we show.
I'll give Mike Judge the opportunity to say something.
What am I supposed to say?
We're coming close to the end of this one.
No, this is incredible to witness. Actually, like she said, it was like we used to do these all the time. I've been to I don't remember how many Mavericks auctions. They were always awesome, always a good time. This is like that on steroids. It's just missing the live part. I've never seen so much awesome art coming together, all this love, all this support. It's pretty overwhelming. And I'm not Sho. I'm just watching it. I'm like, damn, that's incredible. So that's really cool. I really appreciate it just as a good friend of Sho and a good friend of everybody else here. It's just awesome to be a part of it. And I'm looking forward to see how it all wraps up. It's all for a good cause. We'll end 2020 on high positive vibes. And I'm happy to be part of that.
I like that. That's wonderful. Yeah, this year is, with everything that's going on, we can end this well. And we're going to end this amazing with this auction right now and giving some love to somebody who needs it. So, my friends, I think with that, this is probably a good place to end it. I'll thank you. I'll thank everybody who's contributed, everybody who's participated, you guys who have been here on the live stream right now. Wonderful, wonderful. It's amazing having you. And Sho, we love you. Everybody loves you. And we're going to continue this for the whole weekend. We're going Saturday night, and Sunday night is when it ends. So you guys stick with us. And we'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST. Myself and Mike Renane hosting this, and we'll see what other guests come along with.
Do it.
Yes.
All right. Have a great evening, you guys, and we will
take
see
care,
you next
guys.
time. Bye-bye.
Good to see y'all. Bye.